Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is KingDrone, and I am back, and I am being accompanied by my friend, Armed and Ready. Hey, Armed, I just want to let you know that I am recording for my YouTube channel, and I just introduced you, and we are going to be talking about Deadpool with spoilers, and this is going to be my first ever podcast for this channel. So, what were you saying again about the beginning?
I just loved how it opened up. You know, it wasn't like a normal movie where it showed each character's name. Started off by saying a hot guy, a
Some
hot girl,
douchebag.
yep, directed by some douchebag,
Yeah.
written by some rich prick. It was just like a bunch of cool stuff like that.
I love how it was pretty much an image of the crash, and it was just going through everything.
Yep.
I love how he was just grabbing that dude's underwear and shit.
Yeah, I like how it started off also. Like, that's one hell of a way to start off, just like kind of in the middle,
Yeah, and
then
then
go back and forth.
it eventually just met up with each other, and it was just, yeah, it was done very well. And that was really a great way to introduce Deadpool to the people, to introduce him as the red suited merc with the mouth, not like starting off with the origin story. They went back and forth. They started out with the red suited Deadpool. I actually like that.
Yeah. I just hope it doesn't get too much shit for being very inappropriate, because you know how certain mothers act.
Well, all I can say is watch the trailers, look at the posters and shit. I mean, come on, this movie is definitely rated R for a reason.
Yep. But there's already talk about a second one that is already in the works, so
Yes, it got the green light, and it is going to be starring Cable. And what I read is that they have two actors in mind right now. Those two actors are Stephen Lang and Ron Perlman to play Cable.
Ron Perlman, that'd be cool.
I actually like both of them, but me personally, I think Stephen Lang would be a better choice because if you look at how he looked in Avatar, he actually kind of looked like Cable, even in it, because of the scars on his face. He was more of a big badass motherfucker. So put an eye patch on him, put a vest on him and shit. I think he would look like Cable pretty damn good.
That's true. I love Ron Perlman as an actor.
Me too, dude. I hope that they come out with Hellboy 3.
That'd be cool. Isn't Hellboy a part of the Marvel Universe?
Hellboy is a Marvel character, yes.
That'd be interesting, them working Hellboy. That or there's talks of like another Ghost Rider movie.
Yeah, but Ghost Rider sucks.
I think if they redo it and they do it right, it could come out quite well.
It could, yeah. Like if they reboot it, but you know, the ones that they have now are just so not worth the watch that they ruin it. Like they would legit have to rebuild it.
I mean, like, they're doing a lot of reboots, like the Fantastic Four reboot, which in my opinion was a very good movie. They redid the Spider-Man with Amazing
has joined
Spider-Man,
the
which
server.
I also enjoyed a lot. I mean, they're redoing a lot of movies that they kind of fucked up.
You say that you liked the Fantastic Four reboot, the one that just came out last year?
I enjoyed it.
Huh.
Why?
I have yet to see it. But from what I've heard about it, it's just a whole bunch of fucking stupid. But everybody has their own opinions, and I know that you're probably not a film critic like a lot of other people are. You just probably go to movies to enjoy.
Nah,
Something.
I critique movies when I see movies. If I see a movie and it's a bad movie, I call out that it's a bad. I don't. Like I have this friend Kevin, and every single movie he goes to is like the best movie he's ever seen. Because in his mind, if he spent money on it, it has to be a good movie. But I'm not like that. I know there's some movies, I know that I could really look forward to a movie, and then I go see it, and I'm severely disappointed. But then there's some movies like Deadpool, which I had high expectations for, and then I go, and my high expectations were like broken, and the movie was better than I could have ever imagined.
It really, really was. It was. I don't know if you watched my review for it. I did a review and I have it on my YouTube now. I was just saying that it had a ton of action. It really, really was to watch. It was done very well, and it had a lot of comedy. I mean, dude, the theater was packed, and I swear to God, like 80% of the movie, everybody in the theater was just cracking up laughing. That's how funny it was.
When me and my friend went to the movie, we had like part Deadpool costume on. I had a hoodie, and then I had like, I bought, it's a beanie that you pull over your face, and it looks like Deadpool. It was nice. After the fact, we went to a bank, and I still kind of just had the mask on while driving, of course, and I was going in the bank, and my friend's like, yo, dude, take that off. And I was like, oh shit. So, yeah, got in some big trouble there. Walk into a bank with a mask on. I'm here to withdraw money.
Like
And
what I was saying in my video, I did like all the action and all the comedy and whatnot, but I also really enjoyed the romance in the movie as well.
Yeah.
That was very surprising, and it was done actually very well.
I mean, like, the whole joke of the movie is, like, even Deadpool says, he's like, oh, you were expecting a romance movie. Ah, you're in for a surprise. But honestly, yeah, there was a huge romance aspect to it.
Yep. And I remember feeling so sad because, like, when he got terminal cancer and he found out, like the acting between the two characters, between the two actors, was just so well done. You could actually feel the chemistry. It was like I'm watching a documentary. Like, it felt so real, and it made me sad for the character Wade Wilson.
Yeah, I love that part. Well, first off, I love all the times that he breaks the fourth wall. When he just turns to the audience and starts talking. And then the one time, he's like, I'm breaking the fourth wall while breaking the fourth wall. That's like 16 walls. That was awesome. But like in the end, like when his girlfriend, like, I guess, they're not really girlfriends anymore, but his lover, kind of like, she takes off the mask and he has the stapled on face. And then like, she peels it off, and there's kind of a staple still in his chin. But then I love what she said. She was like, if I get a couple of drinks in me, maybe I'll sit on your face. And I was just like, ha.
Right. Yeah, and I love the stapled picture that was on his face too.
I love the part, like, when he gets out of when him, Cyclops, and, the nuclear girl whose name is really long.
Did you
say
Cyclops?
Cyclops, wow. Colossus.
Yes, there you go.
I goofed that one up, seas. But when they get out of the taxi, and I'm like, immediately I'm like, he left his guns. And then, like, soon enough, pretty much, he's like, where's your duffel bag? And he's like, ah, shit.
And then he's trying to fucking call him and he's pacing back and forth.
Yeah.
That's so
And then, like,
funny.
with the counting bullets, and the guy tries to shoot him down ammo, he's like, you, sir, need to learn to count your bullets.
Right? I love that. I loved how he was fighting that one dude, and that one dude was, like, so hard to kill. And then he finally killed him, and he was at 4. He was like, fuck it. Bang, bang, 3-2. He just wasted a couple more bullets.
He goes, I wasted that.
That movie was great, dude. I'm so excited I got to see it, especially opening night as well. How much were tickets for you in New York?
$11.
Holy shit.
But is that expensive?
Well, for here at me, it was $8.10 for
Oh,
us.
but here I should describe the theater. It's called Regal Ronkonkoma, and the theater has all the seats recline. Like there's a button you push that they lay all the way backwards. You're not like cramped up next to someone. You have a little tray that folds out over you. The seats are leather. They're like insanely comfy. For the $11, it was worth it.
That sounds like a... yeah, it does actually sound worth it, fucker. I wish we had nice shit here in Ohio, but... I mean, the nicest cinema that we got here is Regal Cinemas, which are really nice, of course. But where Queen and I live, you know, we don't have anything like that around here.
Yeah, well, that's what owns Ronkonkoma. It's a Regal theater. I guess they just like it better. So what was your favorite part of the movie, Drone?
My favorite part? There's a lot, dude. I would say the part that actually probably made me laugh the most was when what's the dude, the bad dude's name? I can't remember his name.
Ajax.
What was his real name?
Oh, oh shit.
Was it Jeffrey?
No, it was some weird. I'll be right back. I'm on a phone call.
Alright. Well, hello there, everybody. We're sitting here talking about Deadpool because we both got to see it last night. We're both super excited to talk about spoilers and shit. But as you can see, I am playing some Z, and what I am doing is going around and killing zombies because we have an event on here that is giving out Valentine's Day skins, which are the skins for the guns and the weapons.
Drone, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. My pizza just got here.
Alright, dude.
But, yeah, no, I forget his name. It was, salted out. It was not Dennis. Wow, that's really gonna bug me now.
Oh well, just ruined my podcast. You can't wait a couple more minutes.
I'll be back.
Yep. But yeah, they're giving out Valentine's Day skins, and as you can see right here, I got an AWM Valentine, which is a sniper. I got an M9 Valentine, which is a tactical knife, and then I got the Gorilla Custom Valentine, which is a armor. So I'm actually getting some cool stuff. I just now got on because I was sleeping. I gotta work again tonight. But these skins are pretty cool. They bring something new. I'm probably not gonna use them. I'll probably end up giving them to Queen, something like that, so she can. I actually might keep the M9 one because the knife actually looks pretty dang good with the skin as well. But yeah, if you have not checked it out, I do have my review for Deadpool out and whatnot. I really, really loved it. Me and my friend Armed are doing a podcast talking. He is AFK for he will be back. But until then, I will just talk to
Mini
you guys
Skazi has left the
about
server.
what's going on and everything like that. Here's another box. Sweet shivy. Let's open it up, see what we get. Whoa.
I am back.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, I brought it up here.
Ooh, an MRA. I would have to say, there's so many awesome parts in the movie, but definitely one of my favorite parts was when the one dude, the bad dude, gets away from Deadpool, and he's getting all pissed off, and he goes to punch Colossus in the dick, and he breaks his hand,
Oh yeah.
and then he starts punching him and then kicking him, and he breaks his other hand and then his foot and shit. I
Yeah.
thought that was genius. I thought that was fucking amazing.
I love when he spells out Francis's. Oh, Francis. That's the name.
Francis,
I like when he spells his name out with the dead bodies.
right? He's like, what's my name? He was like, I'm gonna spell it out for you, bitch. And then he does. And I like how one of the bodies was a naked butt.
Yeah. I like though one of his friends was one of the mercenaries. He's like, oh my god, Bob. And he's like, yeah. And he's like conversing, and he just knocks him out. And then he still acts like he's conversing to him, but he's just talking to himself.
Right, right. That was one thing I wish that they would have showed a little bit more of was I mean, we get how he got his name, but we never really got to see the Deadpool. You know what I mean? And I wish we would have.
Yeah, sure.
That's just, I mean, it would have been nice to actually see, you know, like, him actually going in there and watching people. Like, let's say he had to find somebody and they were, like, Weasel. He had to find Weasel in the Deadpool because Weasel was hosting it. That way we could have seen a glimpse of the Deadpool people fighting and killing each other and shit.
True.
But, hey, they mentioned it. That's how he got his name.
I really liked the after credits, how Deadpool was dressed up like Ferris Bueller.
Yeah, that was one thing. He was like, oh, you're still here.
And he's like, get out. And then it shows it again, and Deadpool, like, he's like, I can't spoil it, but I'll tell you this. Cable will be in it.
Right?
And then,
He goes and leaves. And then he's like,
from, if people don't know, that Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
yeah, that was pretty cool.
Great movie.
I also liked how, you know, when he goes to the mansion, to the X-Men's mansion and whatnot, and he was like, I love how you guys got this big-ass mansion, but yet there's only 2 of you. It's like the studio couldn't afford putting more X-Men in the movie.
Yep.
I love, dude, the breaking of fourth wall moments in this movie was just so genius. It was amazing.
Yeah, that was one of the really good ones.
But all in all, man,
And then,
I mean, how would you rate this, like, out of a 10?
I'd probably give it a 10.
Really?
It's one of the few movies I've seen, and after I left the theater, I wanted to go back to watch it again.
That's exactly, you know, I told Jasmine, or Queen, that, you know, as we were walking out of the theater, walking to our car, because we had to work, so we were heading to work right afterwards, I told her, I was like, you know what? I was like, if we didn't have to work right now, I would literally turn right back around and buy another ticket for the next showing. I just literally wanted to watch it again. That's the impact it had.
I already ordered tickets. I'm taking a girl out tomorrow to go see it.
Ooh, gotta get it.
Probably not. Maybe. Who knows?
All
Never
right.
get your hopes up.
Well, is that all that
Unless
you
it's
have, or do you have some more to talk about?
All in all, movie was great. Can't wait
Yes.
for the second one.
Oh yeah, dude. Hopefully the second one is just as fucking amazing.
I don't know how they're gonna top it, but you know, probably gonna.
I think that because of the success that this one is gonna have, the studio is gonna give them more money and more range to do what they want.
Probably.
At least I would sure hope so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I,
that's all I could say is that I would sure hope that they would be like, look, I can understand not making Captain America PG-13 because with the reputation that Captain America already has right now with the kids
Rampage has
and
joined the
shit like
server.
that, that's
yeah,
understandable.
that's the thing about Captain America is he's a superhero. Deadpool was never a superhero. Never meant to be a superhero. Just kinda that guy who's out to do himself. But at the same time, if there's a like kid or a woman who needs him, he'll be there. But he doesn't want to be a superhero. Like at the beginning of the movie, when it shows him just doing
The girl's
like
favor.
yeah, yep, did it for free. He just beat up a guy.
She's
And
like,
it's
"You're my hero." He's like, "That's one thing I am not."
exactly. He's said so. He's like, I'm not a white knight.
Yep. Well, for me, I would give the movie. Normally, I don't rate movies, but normally I just tell you, go see it because it's that damn good of a movie. But for me, if I was going to rate it, I would give the movie. I would probably give it. It's because just like what I said in my video is that you can't really compare this movie to the epicness of like Winter Soldier or the Avengers. This is more along the line of Guardians of the Galaxy, and so they're totally different style of movies. Even though they are kind of the same, they're still different. I love Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier was very good.
Winter Soldier was amazing.
One of my favorite Avenger series.
Yes. So like in that aspect, I would say Winter Soldier is the best superhero movie in that genre. But if I wanted to say like in this type of genre, I would say Deadpool is the best. Overall, I would still say Winter Soldier is the best movie that they have come out with. But Deadpool definitely gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Deadpool was amazing. I mean, even Queen, she she wrote on Facebook and said that Deadpool is her new favorite movie.
Yeah, I saw that this morning, earlier.
Yep. But
I
cool.
can't wait to see.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the second one. Hopefully it comes out, within a couple of years and not like 5 years or something.
Some of these movies that Marvel's announcing and you're like really hyped for it. It's like, oh yeah, 2018, 2020. It's like, oh, come on, Marvel. Why you do this? Casually rubbing our dicks. What can you do, though?
Right. Alright, well, thank you for being on Mr. and Mrs. Andrews' first ever podcast talking about Deadpool. I'm sure that there's going to be some more movies that you'd be probably talking to us about when they come out, maybe Star Wars.
Suicide Squad.
I'm excited for Suicide Squad as well. And I'm excited for Civil War.
Boy looks badass.
Alright, man. Well, thank you for being on here.
No problem.
Let me do my outro. Thank you all, everybody, for watching, for tuning in. My name is KingDrone. Don't forget to comment down below and let us know what you guys think and everything like that. Don't forget to like, share, comment, please subscribe.